Gang, but we back. All right, gang, we back. My bad. So technical difficulties. All right. Oh, hey, Gio. Okay, let's get on in here and see what's going on. All right. All right. Overall energy is the Seven of Cups in reverse. With the Judgment, Major Arcana in reverse. Okay. I feel like some things are really being cleared up, like masks are falling off. Even if you yourself have been wearing a mask due to like poor judgment, or I feel like somebody was in some type of illusion due to poor judgment. Okay. But we have the Eight of Pentacles in the upright position. I feel like somebody has been working on that. Somebody is also been like really working to uncover some illusions, working on getting out of some type of confusion here. I feel like whatever is being uncovered for somebody, they're choosing not to uh give life to it, not to allow it to exist in their world anymore. Like somebody sees some type of mistakes that they were making here. Let's see. Wow. So, whoever's been doing this work to uncover whatever mistakes they've made or just to clear up something, whoever's coming out of this fog, you have the judgment in the upright position. Somebody is literally turning something around. Something that could have went wrong in their life is it's becoming a right now with the judgment in the upright. Some type of situation is being turned around for somebody. Emperor in the upright position too. I feel like somebody is really in this position right now where they're just taking charge. I feel like somebody could be calling judgment on themselves too. Somebody could literally be telling themselves what they need to work on in order for them to like be who they're supposed to be with this emperor. Because if somebody is realizing their past mistakes or their clouded judgment, they're realizing like, no, I got to work on this. And that's what somebody's doing. That's why things are going to go in their favor because somebody's putting in the work here. Let's see. Yeah. Confirmation. Six of Wands in the upright position. Yep. There's a successful outcome coming for somebody, all because they've been doing the work. I feel like somebody's been cutting through their own bullshit because the emperor is very like in control of themselves. Take charge energy. And we don't have no court cards out here. So this is definitely somebody doing some type of somebody's just fixing something in their life with the judgment. Like there could be life changing things that's happening around someone with the judgment, and it's just really putting them in this position to where they feel like with the emperor that they have to get serious. Somebody knows that that's the only way they're going to be successful with the Six of Wands. Let's see here. I feel like somebody is seeing their own problems with the Seven of Cups in reverse and the Judgment in reverse. Mm. All right. Let's see here. The Fool in the upright position with the Seven of Wands in reverse. Now, somebody is like very carefree. They're a very carefree spirit, you know, but somebody needs to protect that part of themselves. With the Seven of Wands in reverse, like somebody is like out there, but like with no boundaries. Like somebody's just like you know, loving life, feeling free, or just, you know, but they're not protecting themselves the way they're supposed to. This is not a good thing. Bottom of the deck, court card energy, uh, Queen of Cups in reverse here. This could be attracting the wrong types of people to you. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, this is attracting people who are like, this is attracting people who are like emotionally unwell in some kind of way. Like, it's okay to be a free spirit or whatever, but if you don't have boundaries with that, you will attract people who will be emotional baggage and overwhelming, and then you know that can prove to slow you down. What is this? Yeah, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Wow, bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups in reverse again. Somebody sees this carefree nature that you have, and for some reason it's making somebody dissatisfied here with the Four of Cups in reverse. Let me see something. What's this for? Why is somebody carefree right now, Spirit? Can you show me? Or why are they being perceived this way? Page of Cups in the upright position, because they have some type of, you can have some type of innocence about you. Bottom of the deck and the other deck too is the Page of Cups. Okay, so somebody's carefree nature makes them seem like very naive or small. Like somebody could just have like a youthful energy about them. And it could kind of make people feel like you're small, or like you don't know anything. And with the Queen of Cups in reverse twice here, it's attracting people who could be overbearing, or like have like mommy issues, but not mommy issues like they want you to mommy them, but like they could come across overbearing. So you being free and doing whatever it is you want is making this Queen of Cups court card energy in reverse. Is making this person feel like they need to raise you or teach you something. This could be anybody. This could just be somebody who, it doesn't have to be an older woman or anything, or older person. It's just someone who sees you being like free spirited, have some type of youthful innocence about you. They can feel like you don't know anything, and that you need them to like guide you, but you don't. With the Emperor, and I feel like this is upsetting this Queen of Cups in reverse. Mm-hmm. Because you have the Emperor the Six of Wands, and the Judgment. So whatever you're doing, it's like it's under good judgment. Let me see something. Why is it upsetting this Queen of Cups in reverse? Two of Swords in reverse. So somebody feels like you're not thinking about them. Like you being carefree, but are you thinking about them? Is how they feel. But like, why aren't you thinking about them? Hey, all eyes on me and Lily Cat. Um, yeah. Somebody feels like, why aren't you thinking about them? It upsets somebody when you don't think about them, or like when you don't consider them or something like that with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you could be juggling a lot of stuff, a lot of different responsibilities or something like that right now. Let's see. Four of Cups again. With the Empress. Somebody doesn't care about anything right now except for like get into this Empress status in their life. Like making sure they have all the comforts, all the things that they need. Like this is all somebody cares about. Let's see. You could be coming across as very elusive here with the Knight of Wands, Empress. I feel like somebody wants to come into your life and like bring some type of excitement with the Knight of Wands and the King of Cups. Like if you looking real good right now as the Empress, somebody like wants to shift your focus. But I don't know, because it's the Knight of Wands, but it's the King of Cups too. So is this two different people, or this is the characteristics of one person? What does this Knight of Wands, King of Cups want? Hermit. To just kind of like watch you from afar? That's weird. Or they want you in hermit mode, like maybe with the Knight of Wands, you like, real busy or real, like I said, out the way, or can't be tied down in some kind of way. And whoever this hermit is like, whoever this person is, they want to like they want to sit you down with the Hermit. Maybe you showing out too much. Maybe you outside too much. And somebody is like wishing like maybe you would just be in one space alone. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Pentacles. That way they can hold on to you better. Or maybe you feel this way about someone that you just wish that y'all could be alone together or something with the Four of Pentacles. Somebody want to get you by yourself here. Let's see. Why do you want to get them by themselves? Ugh. Okay. I asked why do you want to get someone by themselves. You get the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So somebody wants somebody to be like hid away from the world where they can't um, gain any opportunities or get what's meant for them or run into different experiences and different chances and so somebody is controlling. Because why is that the goal, to get somebody in hermit mode? Especially if you're coming out as the Empress. Let's see. Wow, I said somebody is controlling. Emperor in reverse. Somebody wants to control somebody's fortune, somebody's destiny. Somebody wants to control the direction somebody's going in. Somebody is overbearing with the Emperor in reverse. And this Wheel of Fortune, it looks like a compass. And when it's in reverse, it's like you could be going in one direction. Whoever this controlling ass person is, it's like they want to get you going where they want you to go. That's why with the Four of Pentacles and the Hermit, it's like somebody yeah, that's not cool. It's like somebody wants to get somebody alone so that they can just like hold on to them and change the trajectory of this person's life. Now with the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, the Empress, this could be somebody's parent, or like I said, somebody has that kind of issue where they try to be overbearing and like parent people. In a very domineering way though. What is this? Yeah, Five of Pentacles. See, this is not good. It's not good. If somebody doesn't have control, they try to like put people in like situations where they like lose money or they be out in the cold, have nowhere to go, be ostracized, misunderstood, like that. That's not going to happen though. That's what they want, but that's not what's going to happen. They have the Ten of Swords in reverse with the Ten of Pentacles in the upright position. Whoever this is, they're not going to be able to control nothing or destroy nothing. Whatever attempts they have at betraying you or trying to make things hard for you, that's not gonna happen. Clarify this energy with the strength in the upright position. You're gonna have to really use like your willpower. Okay. Yeah. Because something's gonna manifest for you. Bottom of the deck here is the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. You go from the Five of Pentacles to the 10. If you have been thinking the worst about a situation with the Ten of Swords in reverse, it's going to come out better than you thought. Let's see here. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Things are going to turn out way better than you thought. With the Strength card and the Nine of Pentacles too, some of you guys are like extremely powerful. Like there's nothing you can't create. You need to know that. It doesn't matter who's around trying to control the outcomes of things. You just have to do your own thing. Fuck that. People can't try to ruin things for you because they can't control you. If you in that type of situation, you need to get away from those type of people and get them out your life. Okay? Because you're showing up as the Emperor in reverse. They showing up, you're showing up as the Emperor in the upright. They're showing up as the Emperor in reverse. So you're the type of person that realize you can't control nobody but yourself. You can't control the outcomes of anyone else's life but your own. And this person doesn't see it that way. They feel like if they can't control you, then that's what it is. Because anybody who wants the best for you is not going to try to control you. And then if you don't do things their way, it's their way or the highway type of shit, those types of people don't genuinely care about you. They wouldn't even put you in that type of position. You looking good here with the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles. Some would say that the Nine of Pentacles is like the Empress in the Minor Arcana. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're going to be doing good. That's why at the top of your reading with the Seven of Cups, the illusions coming to an end, you seeing in your own life where you could have been hindering yourself. Like you're seeing all of that. this is how you glow up. This is how you know, step back into position. Now with the Nine of Pentacles energy here, some of you guys could just be realizing that you don't really need anybody, not in like a mean-spirited way. Just like you have confidence and faith in yourself with the Empress energy. Let's see. What do we have for the collective? Yeah, King of Swords. I feel like a lot of you are being very logical at this time about things. Let's see. Yeah, Three of Wands. That's why. I feel like you could be being very logical right now because you already know that what you want is on its way in. This is true. You have the Ace of Swords in the upright position. You know victory is right around the corner. Ten of Pentacles again in the upright position. A lot of Pentacles tonight. With the King of Swords too and the Ace of Swords, there could be a lot of communication that's going to start happening around money. It's going to be talks about money. Let's see. Somebody wants to talk about what's going to happen with some type of like life insurance or something like that when they're gone. Like if somebody got a parent that's up in age, they may have that conversation with them. Like, look, this is this, this is that. After tarot, we got the Tower and the Eight of Wands. I feel like whatever this conversation is, it's going to be good, but it's just going to be shocking. But with the Eight of Wands, it's going to like get something moving. Something's about to get moving. Whatever it is, with the Hangman in reverse at the bottom of the deck, this is enough to like get somebody unstuck. With the Eight of Wands, enough to like help somebody get moving in the right direction. Let me see, what's this? For somebody, this ain't gonna be for everybody, but For somebody, this could be like some divorce settlement with the Four of Wands in reverse and the Strength in reverse. This could be also be like the sale of a home. Like somebody's gonna gain something at the like I don't want to say at the expense, because it doesn't, if this is a divorce settlement, then yeah, at the expense of someone else. But like if not, it's like if somebody was selling a home or something, it's because the home was basically on its last leg anyway. It wasn't strong enough anyway. Mm-hmm. Or like they just didn't have the energy for the upkeep of it, or something like that anymore. So somebody could get some money for that, like, because like if it's an older person and they like own some property or something, they could just be like wanting to sell it because they don't have the energy to take care of it anymore. Let's see, what is this? Wow, the sun in the upright position. So yeah, this is not a bad tower. I just feel like something is changing for like the better. Yeah, bottom of the deck here is the tower in reverse. Like something's changing. It's a huge change. It's not like hurting anyone. This change is not hurting anyone. It's actually going to help someone turn something around, some injustice, because the tower right behind the tower in reverse is the justice in reverse. So somebody is turning something around. Not all towers are bad. Some towers come to clear this space so something better could come in with the sun. Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Something's going on with some finances. It's going to make things better for somebody. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. What's this justice in reverse, please, Spirit? Three of Pentacles. There was an injustice done around either to somebody in the workplace or just in regards to somebody's finances in general. And that's why everything is turning around with the sun, the Ten of Pentacles twice, the tower in reverse. Mm-hmm. But I feel like there's about to be a bounce back with the Nine of Pentacles. This could have involved a group of people that conspired to bring an injustice to somebody. These people gonna be brought to justice with the chariot and the justice in reverse. Let's see. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So these three people here conspired to stop somebody's movement, projects, money, whatever it was. They conspired to do that. Like that was their plan. Let's see here. Yeah, see? King of Pentacles in reverse. Court card energy. This is somebody who was jealous of the money somebody was making or whatever it is. The attention somebody gets or something. These people came together to really stop somebody's money. Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see. This was all out of greed, though, because the King of Pentacles in reverse is greed. Seven of Wands. Maybe you got hella boundaries. You're going to have to fight back against this. You're going to have some pushback. You are. I feel like I feel like you're protected here with the Seven of Wands. Magician coming out in the upright position. Protection, work, protection. Oh, tomorrow's the full moon too, gang. Isn't it a full moon eclipse or some shit like that? Some heavy energy coming up. I've been feeling this shit all week. Okay? But tomorrow is the full moon. But yeah, you may have to protect yourself against these people. Or you already are, or you have already or whatever. Oh, eclipse in Virgo. Thanks, Lily. I started feeling that shit last week. Okay, let's see. Four of Swords in reverse. I feel like people be leaving you for dead and then be mad that you don't die. Oh, let's see. Yeah. High Priestess in reverse. People just be like praying on your downfall, praying against your intuition, hoping you don't get enough proper rest to use your intuition as well. Make sure you're getting the proper rest and recharging yourself. so you can see what's going on in your mind's eye. All right? It's not about unceasing action here with the Two of Pentacles. It's about getting balanced and making sure you're getting the proper rest and recuperation time. Let's see here. What is this, please? Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you got somebody that's like bitter. Somebody's out of their mind, though, with the High Priestess in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody lets like anger, revenge, and spite override their intuition. Somebody doesn't think clearly. Somebody like allows like gossip and hearsay to affect their intuition as well. Somebody simply doesn't know how to listen to their intuition. Like, they ignore it a lot. You got the Five of Cups in reverse. I feel like a lot of people have cut their losses when it comes to this person. Because if you're dealing with somebody who doesn't listen to their intuition, they will be the Queen of Swords in reverse. Very mouthy. They have no couth. Like, they don't know how to read energy. So they don't know, like, when you don't know how to read energy, you don't know how to talk to people. The Queen of Swords in reverse don't know how to talk to people because they don't know how to intuit things. This is somebody who feels like their anger or their jadedness or something like that, their past experiences, is what their intuition is. So if they communicate with people, it's more of a talking at people. People who talk at you, they don't ask you or communicate with you. They tell you. So if you're dealing with someone like this, they don't know how to intuit. They don't know how to read the room. But they consider that like being high ranking or something like that with the High Priestess in reverse. They may even consider themselves a good judge of people or whatever, but it comes from a negative space. It comes from a negative accusatory space. When you know how to read the room or when you know how to read energy, you can communicate with anyone. Because you know how to intuit. So you're going to be able to speak to this person on the level that they are or in the energy that they're in. Not the energy that's stemming from fear and jadedness and past frustrations or something like that. Because the Queen of Swords carries a grudge like no other in reverse. What is this, please? But when you know how to read energy, you can communicate with anyone. When you're intuitive, you know like with the Five of Cups too, whoever this Queen of Swords is, it's like they could know somebody is going through something emotionally heavy with the Five of Cups, but they'll still like chastise them or criticize them, or you know, the Queen of Swords in reverse is very avoidant of the truth. So even if they know this, they'll block that out because they have to get their point across. They need their point of view to be felt or something like that. It's very lacking of compassion and empathy. The Five of Cups in reverse points back to the Four of Cups. So whoever this person is, they lack empathy. All right, let's see. Temperance. To clarify the Five of Cups in reverse. So like, even if you are, say you going through something and you're trying to balance everything out with the Temperance, this Queen of Swords in reverse, even if they know that, they're going to talk to you like that's not the truth. This could even be the type of person that will like blame you for the way they're treating you, or blame your traumas or your pain or whatever it is. They will blame you. Like, they come across as like a prosecutor type of energy. The way they speak, it's like you always on trial with the Queen of Swords in reverse. But somebody here with the Major Arcana Temperance is just like in a very zen, peaceful space, just balancing things out, letting go of regrets with the Five of Cups in reverse, letting go of sadness, just really trying to get themselves back in balance. You can't be around a Queen of Swords in reverse energy like that, because they'll take you there with the Seven of Wands to where you're always defending yourself against some type of accusations, or so maybe this person will accuse you of things to make you tell them something. But with the Temperance, it's like Spirit is saying, no, just stay grounded. Just remain balanced. All right, let's see. Yeah, Hierophant in the upright position. Yeah. You're being called to stay spiritually balanced right now. Be in prayer, be in meditation, be in, you need to be spiritually aligned right now. You need to be in alignment right now. Let's see. Got the Hermit. If you choose to be in Hermit mode, it's because it's your choice, not because somebody is trying to dominate you and keep you in that space. Somebody spent a lot of time like speaking to God or speaking to Spirit, or with the Hermit, when somebody is alone, I feel like that's what somebody utilizes their time for. This is Major Arcana energy, so all three of these cards. Somebody even trying to like get right with God or just get right with their spiritual journey. Somebody is trying to figure it all out. Like what their purpose is. What are they supposed to be doing with their life? Mm-hmm. I feel like somebody's at a major crossroad with the Hermit, Temperance, Hierophant. I feel like somebody is bringing themselves to this crossroad, and they're really like just trying to keep everything balanced. Somebody really smart too. Somebody's really smart. I feel like with the Hermit and the Hierophant, somebody's really smart, but they keep it to themselves. Somebody could have a lot of spiritual knowledge as well. What's this High Priestess in reverse? Seven of Cups with the Justice in reverse. This is what this High Priestess in reverse is up to. They doing some type of alchemy too with the Seven of Cups. I feel like it's just to bring confusion to a situation, confusion to somebody's mind, confusion to somebody's intuition. Somebody's trying to block um, somebody's intuition from seeing this injustice that they've been doing for a long time. Somebody's been trying to like make sure that that's not uncovered. I feel like whoever this High Priestess in reverse is, they've kind of like lost their mind in a way. When it comes to spiritual matters, I feel like this person has lost their mind, and they could be having a lot of illusions, seeing a lot of things. Like this person could be in some state of fear with the Ace of Wands in reverse. Fear of karma for these injustices that they've done. This is what somebody, like, they know with the Seven of Cups here that whatever they did, it was wrong. It's because they wanted what everybody had with the Seven of Cups. They already had enough, but they wanted what was other people's too. Mm-hmm. This person is lacking in something right now. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, they feel blocked. They feel like whatever they're manifesting is like it's blocked. It's not coming to fruition. And it's because it's wrong with the Justice in reverse. That's why. I feel like somebody needs to like seek either some medical attention for their mind or some spiritual attention. Somebody could have some type of like attachment going on. With the Seven of Cups is clouding their judgment. High Priestess in reverse. I feel like they seeing like the wrong things. All right, let's see. What do we have here? You got the star in reverse. You already know we can't show it. But you got the star in reverse here with the two of wands. I feel like somebody needs to heal some relationships in their life. With the lovers and the queen of pentacles. Somebody needs to heal some relationships in their life. Either with like a friend, a sister, a mom, an aunt, or something like that. Somebody close to them with the lovers and the queen of pentacles. It could be somebody from their same bloodline. Somebody needs to heal a relationship in their life. I feel like somebody knows this, but they have their back to it. It's like somebody's like, I'd rather go start relationships elsewhere than to heal the important ones in my life. That's how somebody feel. Like, I'd rather just, you know, I don't know, somebody's avoid. But with the major arcana, the star, it's something in somebody that they need to heal. And it could be a repetitive thing in lots of relationships in their life. And as opposed to somebody like healing those relationships, they just go and start new ones. That's their solution. But with the Queen of Pentacles and the Lovers, the relationships that they're turning their back to are substantial relationships. Especially if it's like someone from their bloodline. Or it could be just like supportive energy. Some people do think like that. Like, you know, why fix or heal what I already have when I could just go and get more somewhere else? Or go and get another partner. Go and make another friend. Go, you know, whatever. And with that Seven of Cups too, somebody could just feel like they gonna always have options, so why heal anything? And, you know, healing, it doesn't mean that you have to still be with that person or whatever. I'm not talking about the lover that scorned you or hurt you. I'm talking about substantial relationships. The important ones. Can you show me this, please? The Chariot. Cancerian energy. But also, like, I feel like ultimately somebody's just gonna just keep moving on. Both people, both parties. Like, the person who don't want to heal it, they just gonna keep moving on. And the person who realizes that the substantial relationships in their life can't be healed, they just gonna move on too. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles Lovers energy is, they're just like, well, I'm just gonna move on with the Chariot, but I wish them the best. So this could be somebody that, if something can't be mended, they don't want the worst to happen to someone. And then the person who doesn't want to heal it, they're not even considering any of that. They're just considering like their new options. Where can they go now? Who can they connect to now? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's not even good or bad. It's just the energy. You know what I mean? It's just, hey. But whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, they know how to cultivate relationships with the lovers. Somebody knows like how to pour into relationships and still stay grounded. But I feel like whoever is in this Two of Wands star in reverse, they get along well with people who aren't healed as they say they are. They like people with a little mess to them, with a little crazy to them, with a little drama to them. So they're not evenly yoked with whoever this Queen of Pentacles energy is. And then if you look on the Chariot card with the black and the white Sphinx here, it's like this is two different directions. People going in two different directions here. All right, let's see. Yeah, the Ten of Swords in reverse. Here, where it really doesn't have to be any hard feelings. I feel like two people are just on two different parts of their journey. Because if you look here on the Two of Wands, one of the wands is taller than the other wand. So I feel like it's like two different directions, two different paths. And sometimes that happens. Even if these are substantial relationships in your life. Sometimes that happens. You grow up and you outgrow certain things, and it is what it is. Outgrowing people or outgrowing things doesn't always mean betrayal or backstabbing or something like that. What is this Ten of Swords in reverse? The Four of Pentacles. I feel like somebody needs to hold on to that right there. That outgrowing things and people doesn't always have to be mean betrayal. Somebody needs to hold on to that. Because change is inevitable. Like, you're gonna change. You're gonna outgrow stuff. I feel like somebody needs to look at it from both perspectives though. Like, if you outgrow someone and change, do they have a right to say that you betrayed them? And if someone else that outgrows you and changes, does it have to be like betrayal? Like, somebody needs to look at both sides of this. Mm-hmm. You got the High Priestess in the upright position here with the the World in the upright position. Now, in other news, I feel like somebody is following their intuition. I feel like somebody is listening to their higher self and realizing what they need to be doing with their life. Like, somebody is already in their purpose with the world. But I feel like somebody is moving to like the next level of their purpose. Let me see. I feel like something is starting to make sense to someone. Mhm. You need to be, if you are in this energy where you are like in your purpose, you work in your purpose right now. You need to be mindful of energy vampires. Three of Pentacles in reverse with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. You need to be mindful of people who come to use you and not put anything in back into you. With the Page of Pentacles in reverse, I just heard new levels, new devils. So it's like, yes, you in your purpose and you have to stand in that. Like, it's one thing to know it, but you have to move like that. With the world, some of you guys have leveled up spiritually in some kind of way, and you're going to be reintroducing yourself to the world in this high priestess energy. I also feel like too, people don't know you anymore with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. They don't know this you who's operating in your higher self. They don't know you. They don't know this version of you. Spirit said it was hidden from them. So this is going to be hard to even have an equal give and take with them. Because you have the Six of Pentacles twice in the upright position. They're looking for you to feed them something, give them something. Okay? You may not even be able to go to these people for advice. With the Page of Pentacles, the page is very young, and with it being in reverse, they don't even have enough experience to advise you on whatever you would need. So it's like you need to be looking at people who know more than you. If you in this high priestess world energy, you need to get around people who know more than you. Because if you're the smartest person in the room and nobody can advise you, then you are going to be the only one doing the giving with the Six of Pentacles. You are going to be the only one doing the output. And with the Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles in reverse, whomever you're giving to, they won't be able to give back to you in that capacity. All right, let's see here. You got the Five of Swords here and the Nine of Wands in reverse. You gotta choose your battles wisely. There's some battles that aren't worth fighting at all. I see you avoiding people who are always in some type of conflict with themselves or with others. With the Nine of Wands in reverse, you're like, okay, that's not my fight. Sometimes you have to gracefully bow out. And with the Five of Swords, you don't need to look at it as like, oh, I lost or oh, I gave up. It's just, there's some battles that you don't need. There's some fights that, just aren't yours, and you don't need to exhaust yourself trying to fight everybody that's looking for a fight. Hold on, y'all. Let me go get something to drink. All right, I'm back. Okay, Spirit, can you show me this, please? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. See, if you engage in any type of conflict with anyone and it's not your fight, you're going to lose out on some money. Don't ask me how it's going to happen, but somehow it's going to affect your money. It's, especially if this is like in regards to the workplace with the Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles here in reverse. Like, avoid conflict on the job. 2. So you don't miss out on no money or miss out on any opportunities for advancement or something like that. Because somebody could be trying to create a situation to where that will happen. Like where you look like the drama starter or you look like the one that is causing the problem. And even if you may feel with the Nine of Wands energy that you standing up for whatever, like, you're going to have to be smart. You know what I'm saying? But don't be like fighting and arguing and stuff like that. Especially you got to think about it. Now, if you got another job to go to or whatever, then, you know, you do what you want to do. You grown. But like, I wouldn't give in to any like conflict right now. Could mess up your money. But everybody got different situations. So you're going to, you know, you do what you, this is a general reading. What is this? Can you show me this, please? Especially if it's something petty. The Five of Swords is petty shit. Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you not engaging in any petty conflict. It's going to keep you from taking a loss with the Three of Swords in reverse. See, Five of Swords people, they just petty. These are people who just like to poke the bear. They just like mess. They like reactions from people. So, if you can avoid it. If not, you know, do what you got to do. Whatever's best for you. But, I don't know. Spirit is saying don't even engage with no drama or no pettiness right now. It's not worth it. All right, let's move forward. Because it would make somebody really happy if you were to miss out on some opportunities in terms of your finances and stuff. What do we have for the collective, please? Hey, Nine of Swords with the Six of Swords. I feel like somebody just can't wait to get away from like any troublesome energy, any like chaotic thoughts or just anxiety, period. Like somebody just can't wait till some type of nightmare in their life is over. I feel like it will be soon. At the bottom of the deck here, you have the Empress in the upright. I feel like somebody will be coming out of some type of nightmare situation. It could be going on for a long time with the Six of Cups in reverse. I feel like somebody's going to be made whole again with the Empress and the Page of Pentacles in the upright. Like from whatever this troublesome time period was. Like somebody could have really been going through it though. The Nine of Swords is terrible. It's terrible in the upright position here. But the Six of Swords talks about you getting through this time period. Like you're about to get through it. You know what I mean? Like you could have had a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, a lot of worries on your head. You know what I mean? But you're gonna come through this, and you will be, back abundant and healthy. I see this Empress and I think of health. She, the Empress can't, hold a lot of material things, be abundant in that way, but Spirit is telling me health. I'm hearing health. Like somebody's gonna be healthy again and whole again. Even they child with the Page of Pentacles. So so somebody could be like a single parent here and they could have been going through the ringer here. Nine of Swords. Something's about to get better for somebody here. That's also too why Spirit wants you to stay out of any conflict, any mess, any drama, because things are finally smoothing out in your life and you have too much to lose. The Empress has way too much to lose to involve themselves in any petty arguments or quarrels or anything like that, because things are like right there about to get better for you. You know, let's see here. Yeah. Got the Two of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like somebody is so skilled at something here, you could do it with your eyes closed. That's what you need to be doing right now. Whatever that is for you. It could be something that's always on your mind too. How it's gonna turn out, whatever. I feel like you're really good at it. So you need to stop like second guessing yourself. Can you show me this, please? Knight of Swords. And it's funny because when I was looking at this, Spirit was saying, protect this. So you're going to have to protect whatever this Seven of Pentacles is to you. Whatever you build in, whatever you have already built, whatever you have already grown, it's already come to fruition. You have to protect it because you have this Knight of Swords, court card energy. You have somebody who wants to destroy it. You see how he's got this sword at this person's neck? It's like somebody wants to be able to come in and destroy everything you've built. It's only one person holding this shovel here. So somebody wants to come in and destroy everything you've built on your own. This is somebody who's very reckless, impulsive. You need to protect whatever it is. Can you show me this? What does collective need to protect, please, Spirit? Period. Yep. Queen of Pentacles. Your investments, your money, your livelihood, your grounded energy. Major Arcana, Temperance in the upright, your peace, your spirit, your abundance, whatever it is. That's abundance means different things for everybody. Whatever it is, you need to protect it from this Knight of Swords person. Because this person, they're just jealous and they're envious with the Five of Swords energy. And that's what I was telling you earlier. Like somebody wants to get you into some type of trouble or some type of fight that could affect your money. You're going to have to stay in this you have the Temperance twice tonight. You're going to have to stay in this Temperance energy. Ask your benevolent angels to help you protect whatever it is that you've grown. You see how she's looking at this pinnacle? She's holding it up in her hands. This is something you've built on your own with the Seven of Pentacles. So you have to protect it like it's your baby or something, you know? Against whoever this reckless person is. You have an angel here with the Temperance. You have an angel on your side that'll help you do it. You know, a lot of the times people, you know, they do money magic. They want the money, but they don't do the work to protect that money as well, spiritually speaking. Now, if it ain't spiritual, and, you know, everything's spiritual to me, but, you know, even on a mundane level, you got a good job, pray over that good job. You know what I'm saying? Pray over your investments. Speak protection over these things. You know? Even protect yourself from, if it's money with the Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, pray a prayer that you don't overspend. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Because it don't look like getting it is the problem here. You have the Magician in the upright position. But with that Seven of Wands, you're going to have to protect it. There's somebody up to no good. I clarify this Knight of Swords, I get the Five of Wands. So it's like some type of confrontation has already come to an end. But whoever this Five of Swords is, a Knight of Swords is, they want to start it back up. It's like somebody wants to start some type of confrontation back up. I don't know why though. Can you show me this, please, Spirit? Because the Five of Wands in the After Tarot, it talks about the confrontation already being over. But whoever this Knight of Swords is, they like, yeah, it's over, but I want to keep it going. Show me this energy, please, Spirit. Six of Cups. Yeah. This some past shit that somebody that this Knight of Swords don't want to let go of. This some old shit. Now, we are in Venus retrograde for 40 days. So, you might even see people who you once were close to all of a sudden just resurfacing, still mad about some shit you done forgot about. The Queen of Pentacles, the Temperance, shit that you've already let go of, you already made peace with. You may still have somebody in your energy who, with the sword energy, they still think about it. They still think about the past a lot. Somebody still thinks about like how somebody got away from them or how somebody didn't fuck with them. Like somebody still holding on to the past. They still mad about the past here. Somebody still want to fight about old shit that don't even matter to this Queen of Pentacles, Temperance energy anymore. Major Arcana, the Temperance trumps this. And sometimes that happens, gang. Sometimes you be done moved on. You got a whole nother life going on with the Temperance, the world. Like, but some people are still seething over the past. They still think about it. They still mad about it. They still want to bring you conflict or drama over something that's been done. And you already with the Seven of Pentacles, you already like harvesting some new stuff. I almost said energy. So this is the type of person that harvests people's energy through conflict. Venus retrograde be having people in their feelings. And I think it's in Aries too. So you might find that it's a lot of people right now that's still mad about some shit. Like people feelings is still hurt. And they feel like it's your responsibility. It's your fault. With the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, it's just something didn't work out between you and somebody. And somebody is just still mad about it. Like somebody don't know how to let go of stuff that didn't work out. It don't matter how old this could be. Like somebody could just be sitting around and just being like, oh yeah, and I'm still mad because of this. It could be some shit from when they was kids. What is this? Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, somebody is still hurt because somebody left them and went on to do better. Somebody thought that if y'all, so stupid, but if y'all wasn't dealing, or somebody just feels like whoever leaves their life, they should be doing bad right now. And they not. This is making somebody upset too, that somebody came out of the cold. You know, people will leave you out in the cold and then get mad when you get warm elsewhere. Like some people feel like if they discard you, abandon you, ignore you, whatever, that you're supposed to stay in that same space where they left you at. But with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, that's not the case. And this has somebody angry. Somebody just feels like, oh, they not down bad since I'm not there. Like somebody got issues. Yeah. Somebody's upset. The Nine of Pentacles in the upright with the Three of Cups in the upright. That instead of you being down bad and sad, you happy, you celebrating something in your life. Bottom of the deck is the Star in the upright position. Somebody don't want anyone to heal after they leave them. It's like you're just supposed to be sick, down bad. And we have somebody here who's in the Nine of Pentacles twice, Queen of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Six of Swords, actually getting away from somebody. They were a nightmare, or they could have been a nightmare. So you just was better off on your own anyway, outside of this situation. And you know, people gonna be mad, but that's their problem. It's not your responsibility to make somebody not mad or whatever. Yeah, you got the Hierophant in the upright position with the Page of Wands. What Spirit tell you it's time to go, it's time to go. It is what it is. Let's see here. Magician in reverse. Yeah, somebody been utilizing some type of spiritual work to keep somebody from going on a spiritual journey. With the Page of Wands and the Hierophant. Somebody's threatened by somebody's spiritual prowess. Somebody feel like I don't know, somebody feel like spirituality belonged to them and only them. That nobody else got the right to be on a spiritual journey but them. Like that's weird. That's a lot of the shit that be going on in that fucking spiritual community, especially on the internet. If you on your spiritual journey right now, just it just be best if you just do your own thing with the Page of Wands. Because you could be excited about your spiritual journey, getting out there, connected with other spiritual people. But with the Magician in reverse, you got to be careful who you connect to. Because there's a lot of people out here who be using their titles and what they know and all this stuff to harm other people if they feel threatened by them in the slightest. But, you know, Spirit says this Magician in reverse don't have their eyes on their own paper. They too busy studying everybody else. They need to be studying themselves. Now, somebody could be graduating from college or graduating from some type of course here, and they're going to be going on. They're very excited, you know, like, I'm about to get out here. Everything I've learned, I'm going to start to put into use. Like somebody's excited about what's ahead of them. You know, somebody's jealous of a child too. Somebody's jealous. This Magician in reverse is jealous than somebody younger than them. Like they're jealous of somebody's like optimism, or somebody's just like lust for knowledge and wanting to learn and wanting to, you know, be careful, because when you first started on your spiritual journey, you will run into a lot of these Magician in reverse type people who use their magic for the wrong reasons, who use their spiritual knowledge for the wrong reasons, and they be jealous of people just starting out, which is stupid to me. You know, that's why it's so hard for people to find anyone in the spiritual community that they can trust, because a lot of people don't be healed, they don't be mentally well, and they be operating out of the spirit of jealousy and envy, and they see somebody just starting out excited about their spiritual journey, trying to get out there and learn, and they'll harm these people, they'll hurt these people. So you have to be careful who, you know, spirituality attracts a lot of sickness, you know, because people go to spirituality because their soul wants to heal. But if they mind ain't in the right place, Mercury rules the Magician card. Mercury is the planet of communication. If they mind ain't right and they thoughts ain't right, it's all bad. It's all bad. So you got to be careful who you connecting to in the spiritual community. You know, that's sometimes that shit is like a mental institution, a mental hospital. It's a lot of people running rampant in the spiritual community, and they not well, and they don't want to get help. They just think they just go from one spiritual group to the other one this one to the other one, and if they're not healing and doing the internal work, they collecting a lot of bodies, so to speak. A lot of negative energy is attached to them. What's this Magician in reverse, please, Spirit? Yeah, the devil. I'm telling you the truth. And you know, it's a lot of narcissistic people who gravitate towards spirituality. And the reason they do that is because trendy spirituality has you thinking that everybody that's spiritual is supposed to be love and light and accepting of everyone's flaws and no boundaries and never rocking the boat and never saying anything that's really needs to be said. And see, evil people, narcissistic, sociopathic personality types, they like that. So they gravitate towards spirituality because they know there's empathy there. And they know that that victim mindset that they portray and that they live in will be accepted there. So you got to be real um discerning, intelligent, logical. Everybody showing up does not need to be connected to or attached to you all the time. It's a lot. It's somebody out here with this magician and the devil using a spirituality for the wrong reasons, for evil, not to help heal, none of that. It's solely to harm people and to bind people. And if this ain't magical, this is just somebody that's going to come into your life, see what your flaws, your desires, your weaknesses are, and they're going to use that shit against you. They're going to manipulate you through that. Or somebody likes to get people attached to them through like their desires. And this is a very tricky person. This is a very tricky person. So, you know, it's best to stay away from them altogether because if you look here, the devil is always the scapegoat. Hence the goat horns on the head of this devil. So this is somebody who will, they're a trickster spirit. So they'll get you wrapped up into some shit and then make you the scapegoat for whatever it is that they wanted to do. So be careful of that too. Because there's a very tricky spirit out here. Also too, if you notice at the foot of the devil, these two people are being intimate. Be careful who you being intimate with. You pick up spirits that way. You pick up entities that way. You don't know what spirits people got on them and you laying down with them. Protect yourself spiritually too. Even within intimacy. That shit is a ritual. Sex is a ritual. You know what I'm saying? So protect yourself because that's how people can bind you to them too. You thinking, oh, we just having a good time or whatever, and they be doing a whole ritual in their mind. And you be wondering why you obsessed over this person, or they obsessed over you and you can't get over them, or they can't get over you. Like, the magician in reverse is very tricky. All right, so be mindful. Especially while we in Venus retrograde, I wouldn't be being intimate with nobody from my past. Especially if the relationship ended toxic. Or if they married and they telling you like, oh, we going through a tough time or something. Nope, not during Venus retrograde. Hell no, not in Venus retrograde. But, you know, especially, shit. You be going into some type of, you know, esoteric contract with the devil here and magician in reverse, and you ain't read the fine print. Can you show me this, please? Bottom of the deck. King of Wands in reverse. Yep. This is definitely somebody that'll step out on a marriage or just out here slanging and banging. So be careful, because the King of Wands in reverse with the devil, somebody could have like a sex addiction. And they may not be clean with the magician in reverse. Be careful of who's trying to connect to you. Even if it's not sexually, just be careful of who's trying to like get you into some type of contract or bind you to something. It was 11/11/11 on the clock. So yeah. Be mindful of that. Because the King of Wands gonna definitely spin the block. And they gonna talk to you like it's just y'all. And then you gonna find out later that it's not just y'all. So be mindful of giving in to any type of lust right now. What is this? Like somebody real tricky with their words. And if this isn't on that type of level, somebody just cause when they speak, they don't speak with integrity. Like, you know, somebody got a monkey on their back. So they always speak like I don't know, like they don't say the whole truth, or like they real like suave, like a finesser. Thank you. They a finesser. With the Magician in reverse, King of Wands in reverse, they a finesser. They gonna say whatever they need to say to you to get you wrapped up in whatever it is, because the devil is a tricky energy too. It don't just have to be physical. It could be anything. Yeah, the moon, hidden intentions. Yeah, be careful of people with hidden intentions, hidden motives. Somebody just want to get you wrapped up into something solely for their own purpose. With the Magician and the King of Wands in reverse, they gonna try to make it seem like it's gonna be great for you with the devil energy, but it's actually some type of, with the moon and the King of Wands in reverse, it's some self-serving energy. It don't have nothing to do with like your pleasure, your nothing. It's all about what they want. Read the fine print. All right, let's see here. All right, let's see. Yeah, you got child magical in the upright. And remember earlier I was telling you with that the Fool in the upright and the Page of Cups in the upright twice. You might have like a very childlike spirit about you, and with the Page of Wands, like just ready to get out there. This card says light attribute, seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. Yeah, when you have that type of energy, you got to protect that energy. That's your inner child. See, the inner child is magical. You remember as children, we used to be making mud pies. We had the biggest imaginations. You could go to the park and make a friend in like 2 minutes. You go to McDonald's or Burger King with your family. You meet somebody in the bouncy house. They your best friend automatically. You know, you believe that you could be anything. You a superhero, whatever. Like the child magical energy is a limitless thinking, but it's also very vulnerable and it needs to be protected. So protect your childlike magical energy. And just because you have that spirit, it doesn't mean you're naive. Some of you guys may even have a child that has a gift, and you're going to have to protect that gift. You know what I'm saying? Teach them how to protect it too. Because coming out in the reverse position, we have beggar, shadow attribute, dependence on others to the exclusion of effort. Somebody may see your ability to manifest things, so then they get lazy. They'll get lazy and you know, the beggar energy, this is like in reverse. This is somebody who don't really need it, but they just want it. This is a very lazy energy, and it's like they see that you're able to manifest anything, and so they want to attach to that. It says even to the exclusion of effort. And with that Seven of Pentacles, if you've already built something up, if you've already built something up, you definitely have to protect this childlike magical energy. Because this is somebody that's coming in to take from something that you already built, even though they don't need it. They just don't want to make the efforts that you have made. They don't have the imagination that you have. They don't have the magic that you have. Let's see here. Yeah, pioneer in the upright position. You see that light bulb with the heart? Says light attribute, passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. Yeah, you the pioneer in your family, your social group, wherever. You're the first one to utilize this energy. You're the first one maybe to even realize what shadow work is. Maybe you're the only one in your family who's on a spiritual journey. Maybe everybody else could be religious, or everybody else thinks that healing is corny and it's a joke and shadow work doesn't exist. But see, the light bulb on this card is shining. So this is somebody who has jumped into the shadow work, and now the light is shining on all the things, you know, and this is making you the first person to do this. So when you're the first person to do something, guess what happens? You get laughed at, you get made fun of, you get people who don't believe in it, you get condescending remarks, but then they end up turning around and copying you. Then they end up turning around and want to know where this light attribute comes from. They want to know that, like, how is your light shining in such a dark space? When you're the pioneer, a lot of people will copy you because it says you're the first one to do something that's never been done here. So you may be implementing something new, and it's going to be talked about, and it's going to be ridiculed, and you may be interrogated, whatever. But don't give up. Don't just not do it because it's not. That's the thing. You have to do things that have never been done. That's how new things are created. That's how new spaces are made, by doing stuff that's never been done. You can't beat a dead horse. You can't keep trying to do something everybody else is doing. You have to go in your own direction. All right, let's see. Mm-hmm. You got the hermit in the upright position. Seek solitude to focus intently on inner life. Serves personal creativity. Yeah. So, like I said earlier, if you do go in hermit mode, it's because you want to. It says seek solitude to focus intently on inner life. A lot of people get so wrapped up in the expectations of the world that they don't stop and think about what they need. And you have to find that sometimes in solitude. Don't ask for permission to go into solitude to figure yourself out either. Everybody needs time of solitude. I was reading a tweet that said, if I'm in a relationship or a friendship and they need time away from me, then consider the relationship or the friendship over, because nobody in my life should need time away from me. And I feel like that's very selfish, because everybody needs time to reflect. Everybody has to have that inner life. Life just can't be outwardly all the time. So you have to have that solitude. You need that time to focus intently on your inner life. Because guess what happens when you don't? Shit start falling apart. And you know what the first thing people will say to you is, well, why didn't you just go heal? Why didn't you just go take time away to get yourself together? They'll say that as an afterthought. So you can't wait around for the right time to go into hermit mode. You can't wait until you've done everything for everybody else or you showed this to everybody else. No, you have to serve your personal creativity. You have to have that time to reflect. I never understood people who feel like they have to be glued at the hip to people 24/7, or the connection ain't real, or you lose yourself that way. No matter what type of connections you are in, you have to have that individuality. You have to have those moments of self-reflection, or you doing yourself a disservice. And we could flip that statement that statement around. I'm gonna post it on my Instagram when I get a chance, but we could flip that statement around and say anybody who doesn't want me to have time to myself, or who doesn't want me to take time to reflect and heal, consider the relationship or the friendship over. You know, no matter how great a person thinks they are, no matter how much you love somebody, you still gonna need that time away from them. And it's not like, oh, let me miss you. It's not even just that. Sometimes you need just that time to do you, to do your spiritual regimens, to connect with spirit, to connect with God, to connect with yourself, to take care of your life, the inner life. The inner life is what we don't put on the internet. Your self-care, your daily routine, cleaning up, cooking, making your bed, going grocery shopping, paying your bills, all. Like, if you only focusing outwardly, all those things are going to fall by the wayside. So hermit mode is needed, especially if you're trying to be the pioneer. Because how you going to create something that's never been done before if you're not even taking time to reflect on what that could be? And some of you may be very creative. And if you're a creative, you definitely need that hermit mode time. The creative mind is crazy. Sometimes you just want to lock in and write, create. Can't do that when you putting your energy outward all the time. All right, let's see. So if they can't love you in hermit mode, then they ain't gonna be able to love you when you out of hermit mode. Yeah, you got the number 11, the sun. Paint the sun back into your sky. And you see they got the paintbrush and the paintboard. That's creative energy. It's time for you to create your life. Where do you want to see yourself? You've had a lot of dark days, but now you got to paint that sky back into your life. And the way you do it is tapping into that creative energy. Getting your juices flowing again. Remembering the things that you love to do. All right, let's read this. This card says, don't build a home that will come crumbling down if a single person walks out of the front door. When it comes down to it, we can't depend on other people to make us happy or feel fulfilled. The fact is that people are going to leave from time to time, and you're the only one who's guaranteed to stay. Take the time to find sources of joy outside of your loved ones. You deserve happiness that lasts, period. It says take time to find sources of joy outside of your loved ones. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if they your loved ones, they gonna be there when you come back from taking that time. But no matter how much you love a person, you still need time to yourself. So maybe somebody got fear of abandonment. Like, if I take time to fix myself to heal, people not going to be there when I get back. And some people aren't. You know, I've seen that perspective too. Like, if you take time to heal and get yourself together, then don't think I'm going to be there when you get back. Some people feel like that. And then some people feel like, you know, I don't want to do that because I don't want anybody to be upset. That's people pleasing. You still have to brighten your own life. You need to be able to know that you're going to be happy no matter who is in your life or who is not. And that's a personal project. So don't worry about painting the sun in nobody else's sky. It's time to paint it in yours. Get back to the star player in your life, and that's you. And do it without guilt, you know? All right, gang. That was your collective tarot reading. Shout out again to everybody in the chat, all my moderators, my magical members. Everything you guys need from me will be in the description box. How to book a personal reading or purchase anything from my websites. All right, gang. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. Sending you love, peace, and balance.